A new challenge for me?
Darkness lurks beyond the bright flashes. No, two darknesses. One streaked with red, with clanking shackles and false preaching. The other a bilious yellow, the tang of roiling blood and screams of pain.
Okay, we have to activate that one. The
machine altar accepts the contact circuit restoration him with a deferential word.
Ooh.
A shortish, muscular man wearing the scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheeks and forehead point to his propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger. But right now, he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos, or electus, show through his oddly bluish-tinted skin. A tight bandage covers the man's eyes, yet he turns his face straight toward you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice not unlike a bird's cawing.
May the charge of the Omnissiah's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in their batteries.
So make the sign of Aquila, the Emperor protects. Another blind heretic to battle. I, rogue trader von Valentius, declare this monastery to be under my protection. Yeah, the Emperor protects.
The man responds curtly, as if giving a military command.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The hallowed electrodynamic cenobium receives you, pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse 6, a servant of the motive force and the praetor electroid of this sacred monastery.
Pascal bows down humbly before the man. A trill of Benheric signals comes from his vox, to which the praetor responds with a solemn gesture of blessing. Pascal turns to you and says,
The rank of praetor electroid is a sign of high standing within the electro-priest fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor.
The praetor electroid looks at Cabela and gives a dignified nod.
You have brought an assassin. Good. She will find much work here. Are you ready for new toils, blessed Slayer?
Always. Can it be any other way?
Dar Impulse 6. It was to you, was it not, that Logis Abel came seeking an interpretation of his data trends? I have a few questions about this place and the people in it. Why are you calling me a pilgrim? What happened here and how did you manage to survive?
When the heretics descended in droves upon this cenobium, we gave battle. But the unholy foes buried the Omnissiah's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defenders' sparks of purity. It was then that I ordered my few surviving brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in surreptitious ways. Alas, as fiery as my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode still lay ahead for us. I must commend the skill with which your secret chambers are concealed.
You hear a tinge of wounded pride in Heinrich's words, as if he is upset about failing to discover the electro-priest's shelter.
Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre that the cultists wrought. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the ark wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies so that the relic may be corrupted and the world of Rykad Minoris may perish in a fount of fire. But my brethren, in their magnetic meditation, are hampering her efforts by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby suppressing the commands that the blasphemers enter.
The praetor electroid nods toward his entranced comrades.
This holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices. I swear it.
In the monastery, I was attacked by people who looked like electro-priests.
That is a lamentable mistake. We knew of no help that was on its way, and were not expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery's chambers. But I see that you are alive, and I mourn the senseless deaths of my brethren.
My enforcers and the governor's guards can help you reclaim the monastery. You made the right decision when you choose to avoid combat and save yourself. A true person of faith would never have hidden and let enemy take over the temple. Oof. I was under no misconception that anything resembling a fighting spirit could be expected from humble spirit. Yeah, my enforcers and the governor's guards can help you reclaim the monastery.
I cannot allow this.
What?
Lay people are forbidden from visiting the monastery, and only a select few are allowed to behold the ark and the relic within. You and your retinue are pilgrims of a special status bestowed by the Emperor. However, should any soldier unblessed by the Omnissiah cross this monastery's threshold, I will deem them a heretic and have them put to death. Confirmed. The presence of laypeople on monastery grounds without the Praetor Electroid's blessing will be regarded as a sacrilegious violation of the holy rite of operation.
Heinrichs opens his mouth for a second to say something, but changes his mind and quietly clears his throat instead.
Sure, better to die protecting their lumens and coils than to accept help from unworthies. And we're left to deal with the mess as usual.
You made the right decision when you choose to avoid combat to save yourself. Okay, this one. Actually, we go with this one.
Thank you, Pilgrim. It was not easy, watching unholy intruders stampede through the chambers of my temple. We all envied our brethren who had fallen before that sacrilege began.
This was already here. It was you, was it not, that Logis Abel came seeking an interpretation of this data trance? This one we already said. I have a few questions about this place and the people in it.
Truth is like light, and blocking its path is criminal.
The Praetor Electroid nods majestically.
Who are you?
The hard-working servants and dwellers of this cenobium. Electro-priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Corpuscarii did us a great honor by entrusting into our care the sacred relic around which the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium was built.
What precisely do you believe in?
We have devoted ourselves to the worship of that aspect of the machine god which is known as the motive force. It is the blessed divine spark that creates impetus in the universe. The Omnissiah, in his mercy, gave the world the gift of the motive force, and we follow its impulses in order to increase it, bring it to lay people, and protect it from unholy hands. The relic that this monastery protects provides the entire planet of Rykad Minoris with the blessed motive force, and we, unworthy though we are glad to serve the ancient machine that dwells in this place.
Tell me more about your relic.
It would be pointless to describe the miraculous fusion reactor. Only through beholding its ferocious power can one comprehend its blessed essence, and fear the might of the Omnissiah. Its core was found 4,000 years ago and delivered to Rykad Minoris by the holy warrior of faith Loch Impulsi during one of his campaigns. Its sacred spark has not gone out for an instant, and the walls and power units of this cenobium have been erected around the relic in order to protect it from ignorant laypeople, as well as protect them from its formidable might.
Haskell keeps his solemn silence, but the quick clicking of his mechadendrite's claw betrays his excitement at being so close to the sacred archaeotech.
You are not like other members of the Adeptus Mechanicus I have met.
Our faith imposes a duty of obedience on us. Every electro-priest is given numerous electas that combine in a blessed Voltigeist circuit, allowing feeble flesh to withstand the might of the motive force. That is why our skin glows with its light, and our eyes boil and melt when we are ordained.
Oh boy.
The Omnissiah's tears is what we call this phenomenon, this dying away of unworthy flesh. As we shun the layperson's primitive means of looking at the world, we gain the ability to sense the motive force around us with our entire bodies.
I understand everything.
I am pleased to be the conductor of truth.
Why are you calling me a pilgrim?
Only those laypeople who desire to experience the motive force are allowed to cross this monastery's threshold. All others are profaners and criminals. You do not belong to the fraternity of electro-priests, but your intentions are good. If you were not seeking the Omnissiah's wisdom, then it was the motive force itself that brought you here to find it.
I wish to get to the holy reactor.
The Ark is hidden from pilgrims' eyes. But considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to this monastery, I grant you that right. The hall that leads to the High Reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but I will open a secret path for you. Enter the Ark and experience the motive force, pilgrim. We will pray to the security systems that they may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion.
Oh my.
May the charge of the Omnissiah's grace persist in the batteries of the faithful.
Okay. So. Goods. Ooh. What? What are these? Ah, these are priests. I thought it's like for a moment looked like dogs. Okay, before we go here, let's see. Because we got a lot of stuff before. So we have a sniper rifle. So this one has a single shot. Okay, let's go one by one. Sniper rifle 12.6. That's what you already have. Whoa, what is this? Auto gun, no. Scrappy laser gun. Arc rifle. Whenever the wielder hits a target with the arc. Two-handed. And what is the range? 9. Can I give it to Rel? Who should get this one? All targets within 2 cells. Yeah, you're gonna get this one. Woohoo! And you have a. This one is a well-maintained laser gun, so someone should get this one. Someone who already has a laser gun. Now this one, by the way, this one goes to the cargo. Sniper rifle. Let's see who has only snipers. No. What about you? Orogan. Alright, let's give you this. You're gonna use some sniper. Yeah, you too. Everybody gets snipers. Ooh, no, that's not good. That was a two-handed weapon. You are fine. You have yours. And this one is 12-18. What is the range? You know what? That's a... For the range we change this one. I'm all willing to go for the range. This one goes to cargo. This is junk. Plasma pistol. I'm gonna keep that one. This one goes to cargo too. This one goes to cargo. Noble sword. And split. I keep one and everything else goes to cargo. Ooh. Okay. What else we got? Armor 40% deflection. Ooh, this would be perfect for Abelard. But hey, he's fine. We're gonna save it for him. Because such a nice guy. And this one requires Iconoclast. Each heroic act used in battle increases the wear dodge by 20% until the end of the combat. Also, I'm not very excited by it. Oh, something is gonna happen. Something really bad is gonna happen here. I have a feeling. Oh, we got something here.
The face of the woman who stands before you is hidden behind a grotesque bard mask. Yet the voice pouring out beneath it belongs to someone else. It is the husky, somber bass of a void wolf, a border of ships.
How predictable your path is. How static. All the possible deaths you have skirted, only to perish here, in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The Schismaticals use your regalia like a mask to subdue the reactor.
A cog. I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational.
His visor lights up like a crimson herald of bloodshed, and his drilling mechadendrite whirs viciously as it readies to strike.
The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From the dust, I will build order.
Ooh. Step away from the sacred reactor. I might allow you to surrender. Pascal, announce my arrival. Yes, Pascal, announce my...
Pascal lets out an intimidating Benheric trill and announces grimly.
With the Omnissiah's blessing, the rogue traitor von Valancius has come before the miraculous fusion reactor, seeking to perform purification and eradicate the corruption. All unauthorized persons are hereby ordered to lay down their arms and humbly accept their punishment.
Humility is the lot of the meek. I am a harbinger of great changes, and visions of the great cataclysms to come have incinerated what humility I had in my heart.
The woman's voice breaks and shifts to a different pitch and timbre, a martyr's voice, young, fervent, and in pain.
Time has all but run out. I can hear the fist of the future knocking on the door of the present. Choose quickly what you want to be when it walks in. A blind slave to what is gone, a faithful servant of what is to come, or a corpse.
I would take some time to wrest from you the details of the future that the cult prophesies. Hopefully, when we're done, what's left of you will still be capable of coherent speech.
What you'll be is a living torch blazing for his glory.
Argenta's voice burns with pure hatred and trembles with impatience to make the promise come true.
Who are you?
My name is known to you. I am Aurora, servant of Uralon the Cruel, and the spark of the final dawn that is destined to set Rykad Minoris ablaze. A great path for one who was born into the Imperium's bondage, but shunned her predestination in favor of the changes promised by the Edge of Daybreak.
Whose servants are you? Is Uralon a demon or just another heretic?
Resounding laughter comes from behind the mask.
Your flippancy is so amusing. Why, you have no inkling of the chasm that separates us. He is a prophet who foresaw our impending doom and who graciously bestowed upon us the right to choose a different path. He is a shard of ancient wisdom from a time before we were slaves to our bitter predestination. Rogue traitor, I can't wait to close this creature's mouth with the seal of death. Or are you saving this glorious deed for yourself?
The Edge of Daybreak? Is that your unholy patron?
Our teacher, our savior, our merciful God born in the Immaterium out of the woes of those laboring under a legacy of ignorance and servitude.
You cannot see the woman's face behind her mask, but judging by her tone of malicious triumph, you could swear she is smiling.
And he remembers you, Rel von Valancius. The silly savior fantasy you have been acting out amuses the true masters of those people's fates.
So what is this final dawn? Is it all your followers ever talk about it?
Salvation from a death whose name is yet unknown, but whose approach is sensed by many. Soon it will claim every inhabitant of the Coronis expanse. Do you think anyone will come to our aid when cataclysms shake our homes and planet-wide genocides are unleashed? Will the Emperor help? Or the idol of iron they call the Omnissiah? No, we will die alone and abandoned. Only one deity is promising salvation, the Edge of Daybreak. Mercy and salvation will come to all who believe in him and purify their souls in the light of the final dawn.
What servitude are you talking about? What predestination?
Everyone born in the Imperium has a predestination. The soldier, the commoner, the administratum official, the technomat, the void rat, all are consigned to serving the Golden Throne and then dying a grim death for its glory. The Imperium never thinks twice about treating people as exploitable and expendable. After all, they're the most easily replenished of all resources. Even your path is predestined, rogue traitor. You will inevitably perish on your quest to expand humanity's domain, and your end will be particularly grim and ghastly. The fruits of your efforts will be enjoyed by others, the eternal aristocrats who dwell on Mars, Terra, and other safe worlds. They insist that it is the natural order of things, but that is a lie. It is an order that benefits them.
Why are you blinding people?
Do you think they're blind? They see far more than you do. Through reflections and mirrors blessed by the energies of the Immaterium, the Edge of Daybreak reveals to them visions of true existence and gives them glimpses of what is to come. The eyes lie. Our erstwhile masters have taught them to see only what is consistent with the lies they tell. The gift we give is that of true sight.
The woman takes a glass prism out of the folds of her clothes and looks at you through it with a mocking chuckle. The prism's bluish-pink sheen imprints itself on your retinas as though it has been burned into them.
Guess what I see when I look at you? Your own death. You just haven't recognized it yet.
Cabela leans forward and whispers with a smile.
Remember its face. In that case, you should consider losing the eyes too, sister, because your visions are all wrong. My whispers are telling me something completely different about who dies here and how. I won't spoil the surprise, so let's just say it will come as quite a shock to you.
Idira grins maliciously.
I think that is enough heretical talk.
Conversations about truth always frighten ignorant minds.
Your people wanted my head. Why?
Brother Twilight, known to you as Conrad, marked you as a target. Your foiling of his plans sealed your death warrant. It is now a predestined certainty that changes can no longer affect.
So are you trying to blow up the reactor?
I am lighting the spark of the final dawn. Sometimes the future revealed in the Edge of Daybreak's visions is fragmented between the facets of possibility, and the view is unclear. I have glimpsed the importance of this place for what is to come, and I have solved the puzzle. The flash of purity will transform this world and bring it closer to the immaterium, in which it will be reborn. False believers will perish in the fire, whilst the faithful will find their salvation and their new form in it.
You will never tame the spirit of this ancient and noble machine, ignorant layperson.
It does have a vile temper, but I have assistants who can help tame it.
The woman nods casually toward the maimed electro-priests whose hands are affixed to the control panels with steel stakes. One of the servants of the Omnissiah casts a tortured glance at you, his voice trembling with horror.
Blasphemous spirits have crawled under our skin and into our sacred iron. Take the motive force of our bodies, I implore you. We do not wish to offend the Omnissiah with the sacrileges our hands are committing.
They resisted for a long time, but now their bodies and souls belong to the schismaticals. Line after line, the scrap code they produce will awaken the reactor's unyielding spirit as well. And it, too, will yearn for change and freedom.
Enough. I will rid Rykad Minoris of your tyranny.
The woman's voice becomes thin and brittle like that of an innocent child.
Execute them in the name of the Edge of Daybreak.
The electro-priests rip their hands off the command panels, rending their flesh on the stakes that pierce them. As their schismatical-controlled bodies are imbued with the motive force's radiance, all the unfortunates can do is scream in horror and plead for a swift death. Aurora begins muttering an unholy litany in broken Gothic. You cannot make out her blasphemous words, but the name the heretic keeps repeating, the Edge of Daybreak, digs into your hearing like a blade into defenseless flesh. Its sound is almost physically painful. It spawns strange and impossible phantoms in your mind. No matter how hard you try, you cannot get it out of your head. Are you really going to carry it around in your mind forever?
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Oh,
Masters demand your death!
okay. So we have a cultist gunner here, here, here. We have an electro-priest. We have cultist gunner, fighter, gunner, electro-priest, gunner, cultist. Oh my god, there are so many. Electro-priest. Unbelievable, how many are here? Oh my god. This is gonna be a tough battle. Okay. So you have to... You come here, Argenta. So who is first? Yeah, you. Of course, why should it be on the same side? It would be too easy. Pascal. You're not very useful. Rel, you come here. Idira, you are all messed up. You have so many wounds. Oh, I would really like to put you somewhere where you can hide. Oh, I cannot put you. Okay, I'll go here though, it might not matter. Henrix. Where should I put you, my friend? Where should I put you? Here. And Gibella, you're gonna do the Sir the Soleil. Jumping. I'm gonna put you here. You have an old injury, okay. Okay, we have 2 rounds until the reactor explodes. Okay. So is there something I should attack? Okay, let's is there something we can destroy that? I don't see anything that I might be able to destroy. Don't know, let's fight. Do this. More. Good, 1 down. Ooh. Dodged, okay.
For the glory of my mouth.
Okay, Pascal. You use your so who's next? Oh, this is too far. Oh. Okay, let's put an exploit and then so this is 1, 2, and the shot is 2. So we put an exploit on him. Let's expose weaknesses on him and try to do a shot. Good. Rel. Can you throw a grenade all the way here? I mean, nope. Which... Okay, let's try to shoot one of these. Ah, this is an electro-priest. Let's shoot him. Okay, got rid of 1. I should know that electro-priest doesn't care about. Let's go again. Let's take care of these guys. Ah, big miss. Idira. Idira. Which one is next? A gunner there. Ooh, I mean, you can totally do anything. I'm gonna put you here. You're gonna... Which one is the bigger? Can you use the... No, it's too far. Oh. You can put an icon here. Put the exploit on this electro-priest. And let's shriek. Okay. And I need to dodge. Need to be able to dodge. Henriks. So you can actually come all the way here. Okay. Now let's play with the action points. So first of all, you're gonna need this one because you are right in the middle of a big pile. You make him your sworn enemy. This one is 2 action points. Okay.